Hi guys, it's Amy from GracexWildflowers, and today I'm going to take you along while I journal for the 15th, 16th, and 17th of January. And yeah, so grab your journal or just a blanket or whatever you want, and I don't know, just come along with me, I guess. So January has been kind of like a busy month going back to school and kind of getting back into the routine of things that I have just been putting journaling on the back burner, and I feel like it's been really playing a mental like mind game with me because I love journaling, but I just haven't had time for it. Or honestly, I'm probably just not making time for it. So got to kind of keep my priorities straight there. But for the month of January, I have been getting Dunkin' Donuts coffee like way more than what I usually get. So I decided to take a picture with my favorite iced coffee, and the strawberry donuts are also another favorite that I've been having. So it's an iced caramel swirl coffee with just cream, and then a strawberry frosted donut has just been my jam lately, and I really like it. It's a great little treat. It started off by during Christmas break, getting that right after I sent out mail from Etsy, and then this week I got it 3 times. So I don't know what that says about me, but I loved it. It was so good, and it was just a little treat. And I went between, I think it's 4 and 6 or 2 and 6 or something like that, where the coffee is $1.50. I remember when it was $1 and they upped it 50 cents, and I still think it should be $1. But anyways, and then the donuts, I have no idea how much the donuts are. When me and my sister were in high school, we would get Dunkin' before we had chamber choir, and the donuts then were 75 cents. So I'm sure, or 65 cents, and I'm sure they're obviously more now. So just a typical type of journaling page for me. I did the washi tape surrounding it just for the border. Love doing that. And then I lettered Dunkin' Donuts with my Tombow dual brush pens. Love those as well. And then I'm just putting in a little journal entry about how much I've been getting Dunkin' Donuts and how much I love it, and just that it's a little piece of my day that brings me a little bit of joy. So, and I'm using my favorite pen, the UniBall Jetstream in 0.5. It works great with these small lines in the Hobonichi Cousin, and in any Hobonichi notebook or planner. And it dries really fast, so you can highlight over it quickly and stuff like that. So, loving it. Then this page, again, of course, I'm bordering with some washi. I need some new washi, though. Mine are starting to completely run out, and that makes me kind of sad because I really love these, but it makes me excited because I want to try, like, thicker washi. Like, I don't know, maybe these are, like, an inch, right, like thick or something like that. And I know that there's some that can completely cover the bottoms. So I think that would be really cool and pretty to have. A new marker that I've had for a while, but I haven't really shown here, is the Stabilo brush pens, or the Stabilo brush markers. And I really like them. They're very wet, so they do take a little while like to dry. And I have found that if you press hard enough and enough like ink comes out, they could bleed a little bit on the back of the Hobonichi Tomow River page. On the back of the Tomow, oh my goodness, on the back of the Hobonichi Tomow River paper. So just be aware of that. And I wanted to journal a little bit about just the Etsy orders that I got from my stickers. The way that I've been packaging them and stuff like that is just something that I have been enjoying and that I like and that I'm proud of. So I wanted to make sure to put that in as a journaling page. So I made those little stickers, like my logo stickers, with Procreate on my Cricut. And so that goes on the outside of the packages that I sent out. And then I have a little note, a little thank you note that talks about just like, thank you for your order. I really hope that it blesses your life and that I enjoyed making it for you. And that I just put in as a tip in. And then all the pictures that I've used in my journaling pages these couple of days, I have used my HP Sprocket. So so I just use that, and I forget how sticky it is on the back of those pictures, because once you put them down, I mean, they are down. But it's great because they then don't lift, and the longevity of them staying on your paper is really awesome. So I just put in a little tip in there, taped both sides, and yeah, the pictures that I used were just like the Etsy logo, obviously, a sticker order that I packed up, and what my packages look like on the outside, at least for my stickers. I use those little mailers so that they don't bend and stuff like that. And then again, I'm just journaling in there kind of what orders I've been getting with my stickers and how I've been packaging them, and how I'm thankful for people who are spending their hard-earned money on things that I create, which is so cool to me. I just surpassed 70 sales, woot woot, on Etsy, so that was pretty awesome and pretty cool. So I'm pretty proud of that, and just continuing to grow more, hopefully growing more, So yeah, it's fun. I always link my Etsy shop down below. I did a sticker video before that I'll link here about the Christian stickers that I do. They're mostly Christian. I do have some that aren't, like I do have a Hamilton sticker in there. I just made a Bernie sticker, which those Bernie memes were just cracking me up. And if you follow me on Instagram too, you know that those are in there. But then the rest of them are Christian. And I have a coffee one in there too. But anyways, enough about my stickers. So going on to the 17th was a day, I guess you could say. So my grandma fell on New Year's Eve. She's 89 years old. She did not break her hip, which was very shocking to us, but she did fracture her pelvis. So she had been in the hospital and then went to a assisted living place to help her heal. And we went and visited her, but due to COVID restrictions, we couldn't go inside and see her. So we had to go outside of her window and open up the window. And thankfully, she was on the first floor, which was a godsend, honestly. She is the biggest social butterfly ever and just loves her family so much that she wanted to leave, wanted to get out of there, and just, going and seeing her was just the highlight of her day. And she didn't need a ton of medical attention. She was really just there to be monitored to make sure that it wasn't getting worse, and that she didn't fall, because if she was at home and she fell again, that would be really bad. So I wrote in there with a Tombow dual brush pen that we were visiting Grandma that day, and then I took a picture of her through the screen, which actually turned out way better than what I thought. And I went with my parents and my aunt and uncle. So I took a picture of them on the outside, and then I had my mom take a picture of me and her. She was getting her coffee from a nurse on the other side of the window. So she's not looking, but that's okay. I was really happy that my mom still got a picture of me and her. I do this thing where I take a picture with my grandma whenever I see her. She's the only living grandparent that I have left, so I always wish that I had more pictures of my other grandparents. So I'm making sure now that this time it doesn't bypass me, and that I get as many pictures with this woman as I can. She is 89, so she's not a spring chicken anymore, although she can clean circles around a lot of almost anybody that I know. So again, I'm just writing in there kind of my experience of visiting my grandma and how she's doing, and I'm just praying for healing and praying for patience for her and my, aunts and uncles and my parents who are helping take care of her. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really enjoy filming these journals with me, so I hope you like them too. Bye.